there it is, the ancient relic of the lost sunken village. I've read this was the first ever television invented. I wonder if it still has power.
So yeah, I mean, this is the idea pond. So basically what I usually do is just kind of cast out a little fishing line, and then whatever comes up from it, from this little creation pond, you could also call it, we just kind of go with that. So
ooh, I think something's biting. I think we can reel it in.
And also, sometimes the idea gets lost in translation, or you forget it, or realize it's bad, because that one got away from us. So you must stay open-minded. There are other ideas within the pond.
Right, I got one. Okay, so what's up? What do you got for me? What secrets you hold?
What's up? Have some decency is what's up. Treat me with respect before I present you with an idea. You must inspire me first.
Oh yeah, that's my bad then. Usually the dudes I pull from this pool are kind of fools, but you're kind of cool, little dude here at this pond that we're at pondering. Is this getting you anywhere? No.
Okay, now you're speaking my language. Your rhymes are fun. We can add some song into the pot of the idea. Okay, so now this is something that I can work with. Okay, click clack, click clack, click clack. Type it up a.
Wait, are you actually cooking over there?
Yep, ideas are generating. Yep.
Can I get like a little sneak peek?
No, it's not done yet.
What's the idea about? Like, what do you?
Let me cook. Come on.
Just let me. Dude, come on.
Okay, stop it, dude. You're rushing it, making it muddy. You're muddying up the water.
Right,
Okay, just
I'm
chill.
just gonna skip. What are you even doing?
Wait, you're messing up my concentration.
What is that?
Concept generating process interrupted. Output.mp4 might be warped.
The time and place of this story are to be interpreted, as well as the content of the viewing experience, through the lens of creativity for the joy of such an activity from within itself. Creation is an equation with infinite possibilities of solving it.
What are you doing, creature crit sniffing? Hey, I saw you putting on shoes. Are you dipping out of here?
Yeah, just about. I had a hunch about something.
You're always doing your little brainstorming. I can't do that because my cardboard would get soggy. Breach.
So what are you hunching about? What are you hunching over about? Okay, y'all can't get me stuck in conversation. I gotta go, okay?
Fair enough. We're probably gonna converse whether you join in or not.
True, maybe even talk back about you.
What do you mean? Actually, I don't really care.
Alright, y'all, we should probably let him go before the tone shifts into a whole scene about, him.
I gotta do what feels right to me. If that means leave, then I might just be back, and I'll see y'all next time we speak. Out the door I left, all behind those peeps. Cause I got a journey in the world a bit. Here and there, gotta splurge what I earn, I spend. My dang cat don't know I work to fill a sterling dish. Herd of milk and turn a crisp, so I'll keep burning pennies. Make sure to enjoy free earthly amenities. Post up in the nature, write a verse in the many trees. Get distracted, draw a turtle that's fishing geese. And zone out, think the birds within spit and freeze.
Tweet, yo, listen to me. Flying branch to branch, moving swiftly. I squeak like your sneakers on clean floors. Beats short, lifted up seas. Drop lines like what I did in the street.
She's think I'm losing my mind, or I've never found it. Keep making music while I sort out myself in the now. Then how was I so with the air and the breeze that I look up and see sun staring at me out of nowhere like a fairy in a dream. My creations in this nature area with me. Hey yo dude, we kinda tracked your phone and then followed you. That's kinda rude, well so were you.
Still not in a rush, we knew.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't do something too.
You ain't gotta worry, I'm chillin' like a flurry. Living double speed, didn't even realize in a hurry. The cash I would wed, the bill I would murray. Dill spicy curry, heat iller than the scurvy. What?
You ain't got a punchline on rap. It's an invisible punching bag. It comes right back.
If you're always in your own world, then some smiles slack. Everybody needs company, so just try and ask us something. Well, I got one slight task. Yeah, okay, what might that be? Could you help me make the song wrap up right fast?
It seems like you did just like that.
Phew, alright, I thought I was stuck in that song just like dramatically.
Nope, it's over. We're done rhyming actually.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I've had enough of it, factually.
Kinda seems like he's trying to keep it up if you're asking me.
Well, how about I conclude with asking, conclude this by asking, don't you want to talk about how sad you seem? What?
He can't see into my brain.
Like, isn't this all just some, elaborate coping mechanism or something?
Oh, I didn't really think it was that obvious, that you can see through the ruse. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, okay?
It's just so clear, okay? Like, you're talking to your imaginary characters in the woods. Like go ahead and throw in the edits and behind the scenes of you making the freaking dang fool of yourself for that shot that you didn't even use in the freaking film.
Okay, dude, y'all gotta chill, How are you controlling the narrative now? Get me out of this storyline. It's going nowhere.
Have they considered the possibility of opening up a little bit?
Yeah, wake up from your little dream world. Where you even freaking going?
Yeah, this ain't Narnia. You don't want to get lost in here forever.
Oh, I think it's time that you leave the idea pond behind now.
Oh, because we got to the bottom of it. Okay, maybe that's why that character fell to the bottom of that pond. Yeah.
Oh, wow, man. Well, I guess that was the idea. If anything, it made me realize that I gotta start talking more openly, personally about myself and not get so lost in all these dream worlds. But firstly, what are reparations? Gotta gather my lid belongings, and then second, I guess I would have to find my car. Fourthly, I would probably have to stop skipping steps, and then thirdly, stop backtracking, and then maybe fifthly and finally, then eventually, somewhere along the path, maybe I could call it something about it. I don't, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
And there I was, back on another mission. Sometimes I have to remind myself that the objective is kind of made up meaning. You just create your own purpose, and it's scary to put energy into a project not really knowing if even me myself will enjoy it later on. But they say that the biggest fears are the dragons that guard our biggest treasures. And my self-consciousness has sometimes held me back from doing things in the past, but I find that pushing through it and exerting confidence sometimes might be the most rewarding thing. Yet sometimes also if you take a chance, a leap of faith if you will, it can hurt also. But there's nothing like the feeling of weightlessness when you're mid-air. And I found symbolic that I wound up on a stump that was on a rotating ball of earth, so I realized that could be considered a skateboarding trick, because it's all made of wood. So I guess I could use that as a scene transition of me, skating transition is what they call that. And I would say that I was ramping up to something if I wanted to, both make a pun as well as set vague expectations, but I feel that I just kind of need to encapsulate my ADHD to just show different perspectives of my brain and basically the, city council that resides within my neural cavities of the noggin. And also, if you're wondering if 2 stairs is my maximum handrail height, no, I'm not a baby. My limit is 3, okay? So you just gotta keep it rolling. And I've realized skating, you have to go with the flow of the balance of the board, and it kind of just feels symbolic to life, just trying to stay on. And sometimes you get knocked off, and you gotta just kind of regather your bearings. But, if you just kind of keep piecing yourself together, navigating around the obstacles that it provides, then sometimes you can have fun while doing it and just trying to make what it can be. You have to go with the flow, go with the flow.
I'm realizing maybe I like, always hanging out by water spots because it reinforces to go with the flow of it all and stay in the current moment, You can't swim upstream. You can't swim upstream. Well, I think the goal, I remember hearing some Buddhist philosophy that said that the goal of it is to be so within the river that you forget that there's the river at all because you're just one with the rhythm of the world, and that's all ties back into same sorts of stuff, trying to, I guess, just make the most of those moments and reflect. But then the pond also reflects too. Because the idea is to make all the separate moments one current moment, and it's all by the current thing. I think something I wanted to show is that there's, art and inspiration everywhere within every single moment. It just depends how you frame it. I'll add voiceover in post, and I don't like talking to myself when I'm out in the nature like this. That's why I'm like, dude, I'll just... I think if I was with people and it was part of a production, it would be a lot easier too, because then there's the energy right now. Just, I don't know.
While doing it and just trying to make what it can be. Also, in the same realm of this skateboarding wood that the trees are all derived from, also the guitars are made of it too. So there's just so many different variations, or sometimes houses, This one material that can be branched into some infinite perspectives, and it kind of reminds me of everything in life that, people view, like nothing is ever what it is because it's viewed from any variation of what it could be. So I guess that could even lead pretty seamlessly into an outro song or something like that.
I'm into black, but I remember all the people
People say I was cheesy for those silly songs, but I've always made the things that had me grinning. All they used to say, why you always scribbling? What are them big? I call them legends. They say childishness, but I'ma keep on building my props. 100 million thoughts, it's like the drops around a fishing pond. Wish for a future, everybody just gets along in these days. I like when I'm around, hope to have friends and scripts I've got. I wanted to get some of them involved in this film made individualistically. Me and my ego, I'm fending off pencil jots, knowing I can ask if it's odd. But I got more bars than closing stores at the mini malls. I thought I told y'all, got a flow, go with it all. I had a whole nother song for that previous Pond storyline. Was gonna have creations from home, go to apartment, meet ones that I've stored in sight. Like I leave my house, then read the script and follow where text leads, and then I meet a guy who's me with different facial hair, and he speaks and mentions where to go. But I kept contemplating concept, and it all just seemed too complicated. So I scrapped the recording, made a new strong foundation, one that allowed me to get lost along the way, find where my thoughts would take me. Kept one of the shots to be in nature. I could never bother about the haters, cause I was too busy making something my favorite. Illustrator, innovator, and creator. Universe paints a masterpiece with all of us. Sometimes it has to do shadows, flowers, and miss shade too. You can't call my bluff. You ought to hush. Yeah, I'm like a plant, cause I need water and sunshine, and garner up fun times to offer some punchlines. Cause this is whatever you wanna call it. Fixing my selfish problems, rebuild with God's knowledge. I'm never gonna be done evolving. I keep trying to turn nothing into something. So thanks for watching.
In sudden change of plans, I actually just lost my clay creation in the water. I think I have another. I don't want to lose another. Ooh, and my wires.
What the heck even was that movie? I don't even know if I fully understand. It kept on jumping time and place so very often that I couldn't even, there wasn't even any consistency. I don't even know how to think about what that film was. It was kind of just, maybe I just leave this ancient relic back where I found it. Maybe I wasn't meant to